welcome to Flipflops'n'Notebooks book reviews. I am Elliot, and today I'm coming to you from my home. I'm actually sitting on the floor right in front of my Christmas tree, obviously. I'm trying to block out this ugly construction building. There's some humming going on in the background. It's been going on for probably 24 hours or more. It's slowly but steadily driving me insane. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. I'm here to first of all apologize for kind of dropping the ball and posting videos. I had to slow down a little bit. It's been a really difficult year for me, and I just really want to make it through the rest of the year without any major disasters. Speaking of, a little story to go with my reading experience of today's book. So a while ago I requested to read Marissa Meyer's Cursed, which is a sequel to Gilded, on NetGalley. I just recently got approved, so I had to get myself a copy of the first one, Gilded, because I wanted to try something new and actually read the first installment before jumping in and getting really frustrated because I have no clue what's going on. So I got my library card, went to the library, got my old-fashioned book, got all cozy on the couch. I even got up early because I was super excited to read this book. And at some point, there were bed bugs crawling out of the book. I had unfortunately put the book down on the couch, so I jumped up, had a bit of a emotional meltdown. Not gonna lie, it was really difficult for me not to cry more than I actually did. I only cried twice, and I was really having the urge to continuously cry and scream. Anyways, I disinfected everything. I steam cleaned everything, took a shower, threw up, had a migraine for the rest of the day. Luckily, my mom was able to send me a clean, new, fresh copy of the book. Unfortunately, it didn't come until about almost 2 days later, so I lost 2 days of reading time. And even now, just talking about all of this, I think I kind of have a little bit of PTSD because our former upstairs neighbor pretty much farmed bed bugs. I've lived in an apartment for most of my life. I know how to keep them clean. I don't know what bed bugs looked like until then. It got so bad that most of the building, or the apartment building, had to be fumigated. So there's a little bit of PTSD and traumatizing going on. So yeah, having that when you're trying to just relax, it's really difficult. Anyways, long story short, today's book review is on Gilded by Marissa Meyer. And look, I can actually show you a picture, like an actual, not picture, but actually show you this physical book. It's mine to keep. Anyways, I had no idea I needed this book until I had it in my hands, until I started reading it. It was like little chills. I loved it so much. The characters, I like them all, even the bad ones. The protagonist, Cyrilda, I don't know if I'm saying this name correctly, didn't always make the best decisions. It was kind of cringe-worthy moments where I was just like, oh girl, why'd you do that? You know it's gonna backfire. But other than that, I liked her. She's struggling to figure out stuff. She's a bit of a outsider, so just, she's trying to live her life. Yeah, so all good on that end. The plot was inspired / is a retelling of Rumpelstiltskin, which I didn't even know until I picked up the book and started reading it. I was like, oh. But it does have few very creative additions to the story, which make it even more entertaining than the original, obviously. I have to say, usually random terms really bug me, like terms in languages that aren't, language the book is written, because it kind of pulls me out. But the ones that were used in this one were explained right away, so it didn't bother me as much. Also, they were kind of German based, and I do speak German, so it's kind of like, oh yeah, I kind of see where the author went with using that word. So it didn't bother me as much. Some people might be bothered who don't have a background in German, so just be forewarned. The writing was absolutely excellent. It sucked me so in that I was sitting on the couch once it was clean and disinfected, and read 200 pages plus in one day. I did not want to stop. I actually wanted to jump into this book, crawl into this book, and be part of the story. It was that good. So the verdict overall, Gilded was just what I was looking for. It had fairy tale, adventure, really good writing. Yay! Finally. I've been meaning to read Meyer's works for years. I mean, we remember her from the Cinder story series. I've been meaning to read that. I haven't had a chance yet, but I'm glad I got to read this book. And I already started the second one. Yes, I already started Cursed. I'm so excited. So I'm kind of like rushing through this video because I want to go back to reading because I want to know what's going on. You know, it's really good to have a book where you go, I need to know now. Anyways, that's enough from me. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Have an awesome one.